What's the deal? How is everybody? What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day. Can't hear shit. Which is a good thing, because I don't think anybody should be talking to me. And if I'm hearing people talking to me right now, we're all screwed. So let's get into a little breakdown. I was flying home. I just got in watching NHL games now. No, because like everything I care about is settled, right? The Rangers are playing the Capitals in the first round. All the games start on 4/20. Playoffs start on 4/20. Kinda weird. Anyway, also, wow, we look at the daily. We closed bearish daily. This one's just started with this top wick. No bottom wick. 4 hours straight up. 1 hour coming straight up. But yeah, what I'm watching right now is the Heat Sixers. That's the only thing I care about, because like the winner of this game will play the Knicks in the first round. So I'm hoping the Heat take this, because the Sixers have Embiid back and the Knicks don't have a center. So hopefully the Heat take this, because I think the Knicks match up better versus the Heat. And outside of that, that's it. That's sports mode for today. Hourly closed here with no top wick. I'm looking to see if it closed respecting something. And it closed respecting nada. Nada bada nada nada. Can't wait to watch the Islanders. Yeah, you and the other 4 people in the entire world. Even Long Island roots for the Rangers. Straight up. Are they still at Nauseous Coliseum? Or whatever it was. Or they left and then they went back. Right? They went back to Nauseous Coliseum. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. I don't know. This is a studio, and we have a live audience every evening. Hold on. Bought the kids strawberry shortcake, so they all ran in here to thank me for it. So that's what I was saying. I was in Publix like 10 minutes ago. I was flying home. I went to get them some snacks for school tomorrow. All that good stuff, because they can't be in school with no snacks. So, but like as I was walking out, I saw a strawberry shortcake, and I was like, they're gonna love this. So now they're over there in the kitchen, dividing it up. Who gets how much? W shortcake. Yep. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking in my head, but words aren't coming out. Daily bearish, 4 hour bearish. I'm gonna look to see if we can establish some hourly resistance to head back down. Where can we see that resistance? We will draw up some levels right now. So got to sell level at 2364. I think anything below there will fill the wick on the daily or continue to the flip, to the daily flip. Anything above here, we're looking to retest 2380 areas. This is good though, right? This is better than February when we had to sit for a day or two to get the market to move. At this point, market's like, no, no, no. I'm up. I'm moving. I'm going. So we closed above this little range here. Above this little level here, right between above the 64 to 67 range, there's a level here at 67.7 that we closed above. We don't have a top wick. This current candle so far has created it on this new hourly. What I want to see is if we can close on a 15 or a 30, but still above 67.7. If we can do that, I'm looking for a bottom wick and for us to take some buys to the next resistance, which would be, wait, let's see where we need a bottom wick first, and I would say that bottom wick's going to need to tap at least 66.6. So if we are able to close here, even bearish, bullish, whatever it is, doesn't matter, as long as we leave this top wick on the current candle. If we're able to close on the 5 or the 15 above 67.7, whether bullish or like it is now, or bearish like this, respecting, right, respecting this area like this, then I will look for some buys if we can get a bottom wick on the candle that follows directly after. If we can do this, I'm looking to tap roughly this area across for a bottom wick. If we can do that and then flip, right, then on the flip is our entry here, right here, once this candle flip. But we need, because that would lead us to a 5 or 15. I think that would lead us to a 15 closure above the range, and the next 15, this would be the bottom wick of the next 15. Okay, so this is what we see initially here, but first let's see if it can play out and if we can maintain price above 67.7. How's the Zoom doing? How's everybody in the Zoom? You guys chilling? Chilling. In 3 trades at the moment, but thinking I made a mistake. Well, if you have parameters set, then it's not even about thinking when you're in the trade. It's just whether it happens or it doesn't happen. You have to act on it. Like whether highs are broken or closures against you, and closures for you, have to then go out to the higher time frame ranges, higher time frame. Make sure it still makes sense. Like you gotta right, use the data. You can't just feel or think like it. It's got to be a reason for you thinking like that, and that reason can't be feeling. Tell me when we're sauce. Got any cheeseburgers? You think the conflict with Israel and Iran will cause the US dollar to drop and gold reach all-time highs? I think if there is an escalation of the conflict, you might see that. Oh yeah. Should get interesting here, chat. All right, because we got a minute till the 15 closes. 15 closes like this. This is a fake out to come back down in range, and then if you're expecting to tap, we're expecting to come back down here to 64, 64.5 areas before the drive. So I would expect the market to, you know, give us something like this, right? Before the eventual drive up, which I think we need to have to correct some of the move from today. So I think we'll end up seeing something like this. Right. Because we're gonna need to break this low, I think. And the next area is here. Probably gonna need a bottom wick here to this area. And then a drive up. Because we've just rejected instead of coming up. And if the closure is below 677, that's what's happening. It's a rejection, right? If it closed below, then it's a rejection. And if we came from here, then we need to break this low, find the next support below there, maybe even this area, and then drive up. So if that's going to happen, can we take sells then down to the bottom of the range? Well, let's see. If the 15 closes as a le candle here. Oh, no, pulled back. I don't know. So this is going to need a top wick here if we are to take some sells. Alright. Where can this top wick be at? Are those sells from today or yesterday? They're from today, from the New York session. What's up, Andrew? Price doesn't hit your TP1. I don't have a TP1. So created a top wick right off this area. Yeah, I don't have positions here. I'd wanted a steeper top wick. If it doesn't come up here above this area, I'm not going to get in here. Because this has not attempted to come back up. This has just stayed within range. You see, so like it's kind of funky. You want a spring where you know it's not going to, you know, wick you in and then bounce back up. And then even if it drives eventually, you just don't want to sit through that, right? You want to be straight to profits. Be interesting how we play at this level. The smaller time frame here will determine a position here, if there is one. Oh damn, Miami up 12. Let's see your Knicks in the playoffs. Yeah. First, you got to win this game. I hope the Heat do. Just they gotta stop Embiid in the third. If they can stop him in the third, then I think you're good. You seen that commercial with Joel Embiid where he's trying to get different haircuts? Joel Hans Sebastian Bach. The Embiid recede. He shaved this. He gave him a mean hairline. He said the Embiid recede. Melo's Knicks got to the second round. Well, when it was Stoudemire's Knicks, they got, I think, to the Eastern Conference Finals. Where are you from? Right near the beach, boy. The hourly reflip bullish. What are your thoughts on NFTs? I'm like, I don't have any. No, I have some NBA Top Shot. That's it. That's the extent of my NFT experience. I'm gonna wait on this 30 close, see what it tells us. Hold on, gang. It's fucking hot in here. man's a streaming maniac. Yes, sir. Who's your favorite player? Ja Morant. In today's NBA? In today's NBA, it's Ja Morant. Can't believe Golden State lost. I can. Suckers. Oh, no player. What's your TS extension? I don't know. I haven't turned it on in like it's still there in like over a year and a half. I don't know. 22 straight W's, yes. 22 straight on stream. At the moment. This is definitely our longest winning streak since we've started streaming. 0 points, 32 minutes. Yeah, Clay's not the same. The core's done. I mean, they're all past their prime, obviously, all of them. Like, just think of like a few more years, and like 5 years from now, think about it. In 5 years, there's probably no LeBron in the league, no KD, no Steph, no Clay, no Draymond. Like, I think in 5 years, like everyone that's like a superstar now, like the guys you thought of for this generation, I think they're all gone. Like the end of an era. Jordan Poole was a menace, yeah. Bro, Draymond Green should have shut his ass up instead of beefing with KD, and they might have like 5 more championships. Luka's league in 5 years? It's already Luka's league. It was Don Vo's story, the milk, or it was my story? It was my story, and it came like a couple of years earlier, but Don wanted to use it in the video. He was like, just to pay homage to you. He was like, just to kind of shout you out. So because it was a well-known thing that it came from like the podcast with Marcos, and it's just he hit me up. He was talking about, he's like, yo, you mind if I do that? I was like, nah, I think that's dope. You should do it if you're actually gonna put on video. And he did it. I mean, the wording was a bit different, but it was cool how he did it. I appreciated it. Next generation NBA players don't know who's the new poster boy. Wembanyama, easy. Victor Wembanyama. That's the next 15 years probably. It's the MVP. Yeah, Wemby gets a few shooters around him. He needs, you know what Wemby needs? He needs a freaking a Tony Parker and a Manu Ginobili. That's what they need. They need a Tony Parker and a Manu Ginobili. If they can get one of those, two of those, it's over. NBA needs me? Yeah, as a fucking collab, of course. NBA can't wait to put me on TV. You crazy? Victor needs to bulk up like Giannis did. He will. I'm sure he will. He's in the NBA and they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars on him. He's going to have no choice but to bulk up. Can you imagine you as an announcer? Oh man, that would be fun. How can I help you? Your battery died? Go, 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 quick, go, run, run. Run, Forrest. Close my door, please. Thank you. Oh, I don't think she closed the door. Of course not. To the rescue. Here I am. So the 30 closed bullish. We have a wick. A top wick. It made this bottom wick afterwards, so it might come up, but I would need a bottom wick on this candle to drive us. Or we're going to end up waiting, most likely, on the 4-hour close. Any advice of gym? In what sense? Which gym to go to? Your local one? If you gotta cross state lines, probably too far. I don't get it. Are you stuck with trading or the gym? Or are you trolling? The lines. They're areas of interest from which we drive. It's a small range here. Yeah, most like at least the next 15. We got to see these closures, or we got to come back in range, right? Because there's got to be some indication of direction. We have volume now that we're breaking out of a range, right, or back into a range, but we need some direction, and that's going to show up in the shape of retesting a support and either holding it or breaking it. Jeremy. So it's like drugs. It's better than drugs, Jeremy. It's a funny reel. Actually, there's a lot that's fun. It's a cool voiceover. Flippers, you skip leg day? You see me? I don't skip leg day. I skip on leg day. It's actually one of the things I do. People be like, you skip leg day? I'd be like, yep. Favorite exercise. I superset it with frolicking. Yeah. 15 skips, 15 frolics. What's your SBD? I don't know what that is. I don't do SBD. I do THC. I don't know what SBD is. Stop being dumb. SBD. Still buying the dip? What the fuck? Oh, squat. Sorry, I don't know all the acronyms. Squat, bench, deadlift. I don't do squats, period. I do not do squats. Check BTC.
How about no?
Ah, shit. Top wick on the new 30. We come back in range. Maybe. 3. Scrub. What did green say? You like soft what? You know what? I'm gonna regret asking, so I'm just not gonna ask. No, I don't know. I've never used Vantage to my advantage. I have no idea. Made in America? Yeah, it's just an older documentary. No, did he? Did he? Did he all day? Damn. Q4 this year is going to be fun. Right after the election, Q1 of next year. Oh man, I think Q1 next year is going to be just as fun as Q2 this year. Yo, we get mean tweets back in office. It's crazy. Should be wild. I'm excited. Hopefully. No, not hopefully. It's coming. Like, the only way Joe Biden's not leaving the White House is if he can't find the fucking exit. Like, it's a stage. So how the fuck do I get out of this bitch? Nope. 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 Where's the exit in this bitch? That's the only way he's not leaving the White House. Where's the stairs? So it's happening. There's no hope. Side bets on if Joe Biden, what day after the election Joe Biden finds the exit out the White House. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care. Get his ass a home attendant. buy above the yellow line. It's not that simple. Bro, you sound high. Bro, you sound jealous. It doesn't smoke. It's going away. Hold on. Why do you prefer the Asian session so much? What do you mean? We streamed New York session earlier today. It was fun. We had a couple of W's. Yeah, Reggie's fire. Yeah, Reggie Bush all day. You high as fuck. Why do we have to go over this all the time? No, I'm at homeostasis. I'm at my equilibrium, right? Have you discovered yours? New York today was awesome. Yes. Favorite show all time? Are we talking sitcoms? Are we talking about like hour-long shows, like, you know, like long-running dramas? Are we talking soap operas? What are we talking about? If he wasn't high, I'd be concerned. Yes, sir. What's your favorite sitcom then? My favorite sitcom would be Seinfeld. Favorite sitcom of all time, right? We're talking. I would say Seinfeld. Like the episode where they have a fighting rooster. I like every episode. I think I can literally recite every episode on Seinfeld. Every single one. I watched every single episode of Seinfeld and the reruns from 95 to 2003, like every single night with my mother. Cause like initially the first, like from 95 to 97. Oh, that That and Family Matters. That, Family Matters, and Fresh Prince. Those are the three that I grew up on. But the thing is, Seinfeld had so much high quality satire, like really good humor, that like, and so like, it wasn't like stupidity. And when we just came to America, we used to watch Family Matters and Seinfeld to understand the culture and learn English. I think I learned English by watching like Steve Urkel. Can I do that? That's how I learned English. Full House was like a decade before me. But yeah, that was it. What you mean, LOL? I mean, you old, bruh. uh, oh, that's 2 points. Damn. Philly about to take. I told you they got to hold Philly off in the third quarter because Philly's also a third quarter team. They're gonna make a run. If you can hold them off in the third and keep it double digits, I think in the fourth, Miami and Jimmy Buckets, he's clutch as hell. They got this. But the third quarter run always belongs to Philly, and trust me, I used to bet this shit. Like they gotta hold them off here because I understand Philly's mentality here. Why do you only trade gold? Because I'm good at it. Any advice on someone jealous on people's success? Well, if you're jealous, you're concentrating on all. Think about all that energy you're wasting, concentrating on things that will not benefit you. Like, it takes a lot of energy to hate, right? But, check this. You really always, like I said, the world has a funny way of evening out. Life always comes back to equilibrium, and it, that's how things work. Because even though everything is striving for, what is it? Is it entropy? Is that the word? For, everything is like going towards disorder, but all of that disorder in the universe somehow creates an equilibrium where everything can coexist. Yeah, karma's just time. So whenever there's an equilibrium, whatever energy you put out into the world, you tend to get that energy back, and you won't even recognize it. So, put out love. The key is not to be jealous of someone. The key is to figure out how they did it so you can emulate it and find your own success. You need haters to let you know you're successful. I mean, you mean you need validation? You don't need anybody. You don't need haters. You don't need to know that you're successful. That's it. You don't need validation. When you're successful, there's nothing to validate. It's like it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's no validation needed. All right, we got 7 minutes here for this hourly closure, 4-hour close. The tough part here is the hourly made the top wick, came down, and never gave us a bottom wick on a following candle here on the 30 or 15 to actually drive up. Just kind of came up, which makes me question the drive up here right now. There's a high chance we come back down in range, or at least retest it for support. all this space, almost no one in the sandbox. I don't believe that. I mean, we can go into like shit like that, but it's like it's irrelevant here. But I don't believe in that. How much percent a month to be profitable? What's your monthly expenses? If you can't pay your monthly expenses and have money left over, then are you really succeeding? Or are you just getting by? What's your definition of success? Change your thoughts, change your outlook. I mean, there's a reason for why you feel that way, why you think that way. Figure out what that reason is and see if you can reason with it. That time again, yes, gotcha. Thank you. Got a lot of shit to work on this weekend, and finding a new soundtrack is one of them. Boom. 2-point game. 5-point game. What? Hold on, chat. That can't be real. I'm not sure, Toby. Go by the broker. You're better off going by what your broker says. That's the one that matters, right? Not trading you. Go by the one that matters. Very skeptical of this push here at the moment. See a drive down, and if we can then re-break the highs, flip, then We'll look for something here. $23.55 looks like a major support. Yeah, but man, so it's not even on my screen at the moment. Like, if we look at the screen, like 23.55 is not even on the screen, you know what I mean? So I'm not too concerned about it. Nothing wrong with working a job. I'll learn and trade. It's the best funding company. JOB funding. Best funding company there is. Alright, so the hourly closed here. The 4-hour closed. The 4-hour closed bullish and it closed above this little range. It doesn't have much of a bottom of a top wick, so highly likely this current 4-hour comes back to re-break the low of the previous 4-hour before making any kind of decision. You might see a really steep drive down here. Even though it closed back up above, you might see a fake out to come down and retest the lows here. On the small time frame, a fake out. On the higher time frame, you're just going to see a drive down here. You might, right? 4 hours a long candle. So you might see that and then eventual flip. Let's see if we can use that to our advantage if it happens. Whether we come down or we go up, I need to see 67.7 tapped again. Up or down. Damn, Philly made it close. It's fucking 2-point game. And 1 minute left in the third. Run a business trade for fun, yeah, just don't let the business run you. That's it. And then you're good. You take those 2 trades there in New York? Yes, hold on, let me get rid of it. I keep forgetting. The importance of a top wick, it would give me an indication that there's some range for us to fill. So if there was a top wick and we grabbed a nice bottom wick here, that I'd consider that volume to fill the range. Or I'd consider that a liquidity grab to fill the range of the previous candle. If this continues up, I just don't have a position. You might just have enough volume to get, you know, consecutive 4-hour candles that never come down and make a bottom wick. We've seen that happen too, but I'm not too confident in that because of the lack of a top wick here. So I think at some point this hourly candle will have to flip bearish. Until it does that, we have no tell here. We have no read. I don't have a read yet. Buckets, yes. Closed it out up by 5. One more quarter. Resistance 2372 ish. This is exactly where we were yesterday, 2373, right? Itching to catch this buy. Bro, should I buy now? Yes, just you. Nobody else. Just you. Buy now. I'm not tired. I'm good. This is yesterday. I wasn't feeling that great. Right now, I'm feeling better. Sorry, gang. Yeah, I just got a phone call from the Airbnb that they broke the bed. So I gotta have a handyman go out there and friggin' fix the bed. And he's calling me about some screws, so gonna give him some screws, see what happens. Get that claim? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got pictures, everything. You got a management team for your Airbnbs? Yeah, you're looking at it. Buy or sell? Steal. Just steal it. Why does your Airbnb have so many problems? What do you mean? There was a big ass party a few days ago, and I had to kick like 60 people out of an Airbnb that fits like 8, sleeps 8, right? Well, one of them sleeps 8, the other one sleeps 12, 14. But oh, that's a foul. That's crazy. I don't know what he's arguing. That was a carry and a foul, actually. Yeah. But, like I said, a few days ago, there was a party, and that's when they broke the bed. Like, right now, like, the last few days, I've had people just fixing shit that was broken there. Like, like, I opened up like, whoever rented, like, the people that rented the house for the party, it was, you know what the party was? Ended up being a baby shower, but their baby shower was like a fucking night at Space, at Club Space. So all I gotta say is whoever rented it, they'll never be able to get anything on Airbnb ever again. Like, their account is done for. They are like, the claims that I put in, no one will ever give them a house ever again. Yeah, like, there's not a single piece of furniture that wasn't damaged in the house. Not a single. There was stains everywhere. There was like half a pizza pie under the pillow. It was weird. Like the pictures I got, like, the couches, like, just stained everywhere. You cover all the damage? No, Airbnb does. I put in a claim and their Airbnb charges them. So it's going to come out of their pocket. All right, we got a minute left here on the 15. Previous 15 close bears. This 15 drove straight up, but we're leaving a top wick here. I want to see if the 15 closes above this little level. Right, you have this little area right there. If we can close above, you're looking for a bottom wick here to roughly this area. But you got to close above in 40 seconds here. Also, remember, we see how we just flipped bearish? Remember what I said about the hourly? The hourly closed with no top wick. And when in that case, well, it's got a minor one, very minor. Like look at this 4 hour, no top wick. In that case, typically, yeah, you could pull up, but it's highly likely the candle at some point will reflip bearish. That's why it's hard to take a buy here, understanding that whether here or here or here, wherever it rejects, it's going to flip bearish. And after that, you can start looking for positions. Because then you'll know if it's going to stay bearish or come back up and close bullish. Right? 15 closed above. I'd like to see a bottom wick to 6.9 flat here. If we can do that, great. If not, ooh, it might just come up here. I can't. I gotta see the rebreak of that low. I can't take. Hold on a second, chat. Sound like boutique was rented at Airbnb? No, it was. Doesn't matter. All right, so we've tapped this area now. Let's see if we can flip. If we can't, then we wait on this 30 closure. Wow. I've been seeing this candle everywhere. This is something I'm going to start sample sizing too. But I feel like it's too early to talk about it. It would just confuse you here right now. You gonna stream tomorrow in the morning? You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to Don after stream. I'm gonna see how his move is going. Canucks versus Rangers for the final. What, like 30 years ago? Like when we won the cup? Like when Messier predicted it? I wouldn't mind. Hell yeah. Yep, Pip Fiction. You like that, right? I hope you guys liked the thumbnails. Like thumbnail from today. You talking about the celery play? No, I'm not talking about the celery play. But like I've seen it happen on every time frame over the last week at different times, and on every time frame it stayed true. Oh, gang, can you wait? Hold on. Can you explain? You're just teasing. I will later on when I figure out a decent way to explain this. Hold on, I want to lock in here for 1 second. It's a 5 closure. I want to see. It's back in range. It faked out. It's chat. Give me 1 second. I gotta go give these tools and screws somebody outside my crib. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Every Airbnb. Yeah, there's issues in every industry, right? That you got to navigate through. It's tough. This daily closed massively bare, and we're tapping that daily resistance here, right? We just tapped it. See this area right there? This might be the beginning of the le flip on the daily. Maybe not. We'll see. I think we'll see on the next higher time frame closure, and that would be the 30. Can you explain your strategy, how you find your levels? Can you please show up for the next month and a half to 2 months to really, you know, be in tune with what we're doing here? The levels are based on top-down analysis. The ranges, they're more of a higher time frame range, but it's top-down in a sense that the higher time frame and the lower time frame will all fall in line at those levels and make sense to me at those levels. Right? Use your higher time frames to come up with the ranges, and use the smaller time frames to look for entries. Interesting. 30. How's this 5 closing? Previous hourly. Uh, huh, 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 huh. Four minutes here for the 30. Hourly looks like it wants to come down. I know it does. I believe it does too. I'm actually looking. Chat, you know what? I'm looking to take a sell here on the rebreak of the lows. I want to see if it does it. But it's going to be a... Wait, hold on. Did we close below here? No, we did not close below this little area. So probably on the next 5. Not here yet. Right here. And the next 5 is actually the 30 closure. So no, I haven't executed anything yet. But typically in this situation, this is where you'd see it drop to that previous support. But personally, I'm just looking across to this area right here, and that 5 didn't close below it. So if this 5 can close below it, and that's also the 30 closure, we might have positions off the rip. All right. 2 minutes here. Let's see if we get these closures below here, which I think we will. Huh. Click sell on the break of the lows. Yeah, I was looking at the sell here on the break of the lows here for a second, too. That's 10 pips right there. That's it? That's only 10 pips? Yeah, the range kind of small. I don't want it to fill right now in the next 90 seconds. That would suck. So I do want this drive, but I want to pull back, right? We have a minute for a pullback. And ideally we want a bottom wick, but it's not a massive necessity. There's a lot of volume. What I don't want is this to fill the range completely now. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I mean, you don't gotta. I'm gonna wait. There's 30 seconds. It's a long 30 seconds. In the next in 30 seconds, we could be at the bottom of the range, and that's it. Right? 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. We just close. Chat, I'm gonna take a not yet. I'm gonna have a sell stop on. Well, hold on. I'm gonna take a sell right here, chat. Right as we flipped. My entry is 667. 667. I think if we see drawdown, we'll come down anyway, and I'll have pineapples, but I think this is pretty solid for the bottom of the range. We'll see. I want to see the bottom of the range here. All right, chat, 11 pips here. I just closed half, stops to BE. Okay. Stops to break even, closed half, and let's see if we can come down a bit lower. I'm going to close 75 here at 15 pips, and the rest I'm just going to leave for a runner. So 75% of my position is now closed. Yep. So once we tap this area, I close 75% of my position. There's a chance we pull back, bouncing off that support. So the majority of the position is closed. And the 25% will be here if we can just push through. And what I'd really like is the runner to pay me, right, as much as the original position. And in that case, it would have to be at least triple, which is 15. This is 56. This would be great if we can retest the bottom of the range here. Okay. But congrats, everybody. Another W. That's 23 wins in a row.
Wow, I feel good.
23 in a row on stream. Pushing. Yeah, 23. Now let's get to 4-5, like the year, like when he came back. Can we fucking push through? The trade I didn't take this morning at the very end never came. The one I canceled, like with a second to go, 5 seconds later, it was like 30 pips in profit after I canceled it. That trade ran for like 200 pips without ever coming back, or even more. all I got is 10 and 12. So I wouldn't mind if this one goes. You guys took that trade this morning, caught 50, right? Yeah, there's a chance this pulls back because there's a reason, right? We have a level here at 2364. There's a strong rejection area, but if we can break through there, we have a really good entry for a runner. Well, we just got to break through, but this is a strong area, and for Asian session, I don't know how likely it is that we break through. Well, remember, I didn't close 50, I closed 75% of my position, so it doesn't make sense for me to trail my stop. It's either BE at this point on the runner, or it's full TP. But
We got a runner.
that's right. Can we break out the red panties today? Can we do it? I think if we re-break the lows, we'll break out the red panties. pull him out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. No Diddy. It'd be wild if that was Diddy's song. Be like, damn, what is he trying to say there? RIP Miami. 30 seconds, I'm watching it. Did it end already for you? Am I behind? I told you Miami needed to find separation in the third quarter. Oh, damn, this sucks for the Knicks. RIP Knicks. Knicks got to face Philly in the first round. You did call it, chose not to listen. Like, bro, I've bet for a long time on basketball. Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Actually, I'm just saying that because it worked out the way I said. Imagine it worked out differently, I wouldn't be over here. Like, I know basketball. It could go wherever way it goes. But if we're talking probability, the probability says Miami needs to find separation in the third in order to do it in the fourth. Because look, in the fourth, they clutched. It's been basically an even game. It's just the third quarter they got outscored. Yeah, I don't know, chat. We're coming back up close to our break even. I obviously would like to survive the BE. So close. So close. Pip and a half away. 3 pips, 2. I am less than a pip. 0.05. 1.2. Can we survive? Still in there. I'm still in there. Still in there. So close. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. BE hit. Damn. Damn. No runner tonight. Anyway, chat, drop a like if you enjoyed that W. Another Wix 9 production W. Congrats to everybody that caught it with us. Yo, like, have you guys not learned yet? Like, why is like everybody you know not on here? Chat, drop a like so we can grow the community. That's how the YouTube algo works. You drop likes, it recommends the stream to other like-minded people, and we grow a non-toxic community. Right? What up, Tony? Can't have a home run for every swing. No, we're like the Derek Jeter of trading. We just get a lot of hits. Base hit. Doubles. We hustle out the triples, right? All that jelly, no toast. Beautiful W. Yeah. Congrats, everybody. Congratulations. But I guess we don't get red panties today. Oh, they can't throw it in. They can't throw it in. Steal the ball. What are you doing? Ah, you suck. Oh, man. This is how you trade. No. This is how I cook. I'm cooking right now. Yeah. Sucks for the Heat. But another nice W tonight. Update on the Eastern Plan. Right now it's 10 seconds to go. 16 seconds to go, and Philly's up by 4. About to be up by 5. Look at this bottom wick though. Look at that. It fell in line with this. Did the daily ever flip here? The daily never flipped, right? We came down and we fell in line with this little motion play here. Right? You got this head and shoulder thing forming. Look at this. This area, right? Motion came back up, closed above here, tapped this area again. Boom. It's a decent flip bullish to take some buys. I wouldn't be in it, but it's decent. Mango tree is so sick, need to start mine. So I got another one. That mango tree that I posted, that's at my Airbnb where the broken bed is, where the party. But I got another one that's right outside this door, outside my office, and it's big as fuck. But the mangoes on it haven't started. Like, they're mad small right now. They need another like 2 months. Kind of mango tree is it? I didn't know there was a difference. Just different mangoes, I guess. One's a bush, one's a tree. One looks like a bush, one looks like a tree. Lesson of the day: don't party on Wednesdays. Why? There are over 50 varieties. I don't fucking know. This tree is so old. It's been here for at least 100 years. Like this has been mangoes here for at least 100 years on this property. In my old house, like the neighbor across the street, like everybody had mangoes in my old house. Like everybody had mango trees in their backyard. It was just like a whole mango neighborhood. But like the neighbor across the street, he had star fruit. He also had Christmas lights all year round, like 24/7, 365 Christmas lights. I don't know what, and the Christmas tree up. I don't know what that's about. But maybe Santa lives there. I don't know. Maybe it's one of the elves. But he also had star fruit, and that tree, like he wouldn't have a fence. He would have a fence, but the tree would be on the outside, so people could just walk up. It was all the kids in the neighborhood, and they would just walk up and grab them. Yeah, I would take all the star fruit. No, I'm kidding. I would take 3. Each one of my kids would get one for themselves, and they would come home and be like, "Look, Ma, I got star fruit," and we'd cut it up, and each one would get their own. It's one of those things that tell me you're from Florida. Yeah, I got these coconuts, dog. You take all the yellow ones. You know what I do? The ones that aren't ripe yet, and the ones that like are not completely ripe. Like if they fall down but they're not fully, you can either let them sit and get ripe, or you can make. We make jam. We make like mango jam. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming. And I know you like jamming too. We're jamming. Oh, he hits a 3. They're gonna lose by 1. They lost by 1. That's fucking crazy. Wow. Update the record. That's right. 117. Damn, what a game. Oh, look at this, chat. Look at this 15. Hold on. Let me get rid of all these boxes. We can deal with the record later. Yeah, this would need to, if this can tap 68, 1 and flip bearish, we might have another position. But until then, so it should come up there. But will it flip bearish? Oh, rebreak the low, right? Do you see this? Let's get rid of this too. But I would need 68.1 or 68 flat here at the very least. Otherwise, it looks like a nice little motion play to come back up. Knicks 6 is going to be good. I don't think it's going to be that great because the Knicks don't have a center. I think Embiid will dominate. Get my freezer full of peeled mango chunks. Yeah, I love mangoes. Starfruit. Starfruit's good. It's delicious. If you like, ripe ones are delicious and they're also very healthy. I don't know how much work it would take, but it would be cool to have sound bites to match the thumbnail theme. It would be a lot of work. It's too much work. I'm not like, this isn't like, yeah, it's entertainment, but like the key here is to trade. I'm not trying to come here and be Aiden Ross, right? Or Kai Cenat or whatever it is. It's like, the only reason you guys are here is because there's value. You're not here because like I'm a great streamer or I'm an entertaining streamer. You're here because there's value in my trading, in what I open myself up to. That's why you're here. So I gotta perform. None of it would matter if I don't perform in trading. So I tend to concentrate on the trading part instead of the entertainment part. The entertainment part is me. I'm a vibe myself. You know what I mean? So you gotta fuck with me. But I would love to be an entertainment streamer. It's dope. I think I would be very entertaining. I think a lot of people would actually subscribe and follow. But this is my niche, right? I think maybe over time it can be turned into more entertainment. I don't know. I fuck around with shit all the time, but at the moment, what do we tap here? It's almost our level, basically. 68 flat, 67.9 it came to. And what did I say? 68 flat, 68.1. $30 in 10 minutes. Five's gonna close bull, huh? You would need a top wick on another 5. Start vlogging. I do. I just need I need people to be able to edit my vlog videos in a cool way, right? More razzle dazzle. You know, I think the industry's going away from that. I think the industry likes more authenticity, but there's still a way to edit and be authentic. right? Instead of just crazy hype. Trade on my own, so you're here for the comedy? I mean, hey, there's a lot of high quality satire that happens on the stream as well. So yeah, let's update our record. There's going to be no sells on this candle. I have to wait for the hourly closure to make a decision. The 5 closed bullish, next 5 first thing it did, make a bottom wick to come up. There's no sells till the hourly close. There's no positions at all, no decision till the hourly closure. But it's on you, chat. It's on you to blow this stream up. All right. But make sure you sub. Make sure you follow the IG. Make sure you sub to this channel. We're almost at 100,000 subs here. We're only 75,000 away. Almost at 100,000. That's gonna be a great day. Chat, the day I'm doing 100,000 subs, the day we get that, we're all going out together. I'm taking you guys with me. You'll be there? I think it's a good, like, 2 years away. Tomahawk on me? Well, yeah, if you're local, hell yeah. I think the local ones will meet up, and everyone that's not local will just take the chat with us. Texas to Brazil? No. What? I'm talking about like high quality shit, yo. What are you talking about? I'm gonna introduce you guys to the king. No, I'm bringing you guys to. Poppy Steak. No, you're gonna meet the rat. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese, y'all. You guys are gonna meet the rat. I told you, something nice, high quality, something very intimate, something there's not a lot of noise, and we can get some of the best food around, right? You guys know about me and Chuck E. Cheese. I walk in there and I yell, "Bring me the rat." The real ones know. You're in Gainesville right now? I thought you were local. The 6 ain't friendly, but I swear I lay up. My cousin, the manager, she can get us a party room with the hats. Shit. Yeah, chat. The next in person at Chuck E. Cheese. We're gonna use their party room for for my PowerPoint presentation. Hats go crazy. Not the hats. If Kay was here, she'd be like, not the hats. Excuse me. Imagine charging for an in-person at Chuck E. Cheese. Imagine charging for an in-person in the parking lot. guys seen that? They repoed 6ix9ine's cars today or yesterday. His Bentley, his Lambo. Come to the UK. I think we will. Summertime. End of summer. It's hard to get around even in Naples. Yeah, like it's all these out of towners, all these snowbirds and New Yorkers and Canadians coming down. Ever thought about writing a book? Not really, because with the existence of AI, I'd probably just narrate it. I dictate it and AI got me covered. I could probably dictate an autobiography to AI within the next 3 hours and have a fucking Amazon bestseller by next weekend. That's just not my thing. Amazon best-selling trader. Look at all the sells. I'm on the Forex bestsellers list. Toronto accent. Bruv. That's a Toronto accent. Yeah, hourly bearish, 30 bullish. Oh, it's going up. That's what she said. Anyone from Dubai? What's the rain thing going on over there? Just weather. They got this weird shit. It's called weather. At this moment, their weather is on rain. It's set to rain. They gotta switch the mode. They gotta click that shit to sunny. Somebody switch it to sunny. Or somebody flip the switch to rain. They need to fucking reflip that shit back to back to 75 and sunny. They have some shit called the cloud sitter. I mean, the US has some shit like that too, to create clouds and artificial rain for farmlands and drought land. They deny doing? No, it's seed rain. They don't, I mean, it's kind of like a common knowledge thing. You call in it at 10, maybe like a few minutes after, like 10:01. Yeah, there's nothing else for me here. This is pretty much the session. We got our W. We did what we never updated the record, chat. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Let's update the record. That's stream win number 117. Cells plus 15. get ready for some hurricanes this year. I mean, like, there's a hurricane season every year, and we average 3 to 4 hurricanes a year during the season, right? Thanks for streaming. See you tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you tomorrow, Eddie. Eduardo. You guys get positions today, Bougie? Eddie? You guys got anything?
I had
Knocked
sells
out.
earlier, and I had a pineapple, and then they both went in profit, and I closed at break even, and then you called a sell 2 minutes later, and I'm like, damn.
But you didn't take it because you just closed?
No, I did take it,
Oh, yeah, you could have had a better
but
entry.
but I had 2 pineapples both in profit. If I would have cut that whole move, it would have been so much nicer.
Yeah. That's all right. You got the whack one with Wix. You didn't get the nice one that you had. Just that whack W.
Nah.
Quite good today. This Asian session volume's been great all of Q2. Since the beginning of this month, or for the last month, volume's been awesome. So here's the deal, chat. After this stream is up, I'll reach out to Don Vo, and if he confirms that he's not streaming tomorrow, you guys will see another thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. If he says he is streaming, then I'll see you guys same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow evening live here on YouTube. I will see you tomorrow for Asian regardless, right? The only thing in the air right now is tomorrow's New York session, which I'll double check with Don if he's doing it or not. Okay, but outside of that, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for Asian session. We'll look to continue the streak. Mods, thank you so much for coming through. You guys are the real goats. Appreciate you as always. So yeah, tomorrow, last Asian of the week. Make sure you're there. Thank you, Jacob. Definitely. Carly, I'll see you. Bougie, Jonathan, all the mods, thank you so much. Everybody in the Zoom, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Clubhouse, I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. And chat, love and wisdom to you all, as always.
Have a good night, brother.
Yes, have a good night, everybody. As for me, my time is up. You guys know the deal. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Good night, everybody.